Hey, welcome back to Skill-Based Podcasting's episode 51. I am Elias, and this is Ty.
How's your foot feeling? I forgot to ask you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I stepped on a wine glass.
Okay. You got to run me through this because, like, I told my girlfriend about that.
Yeah.
And she had the same reaction I did. Like, how did he do that?
Yes. So
how did you step on this wine glass?
It was last Wednesday night. We were downstairs on our sofa watching The Burrows, which is a show on Netflix. And I went to the bath. So this is the first glass of wine I've had in like 5 years, by the way. So I'm not drinking wine anymore because bad things happen, apparently. I was completely sober. I had like half a glass of wine.
Okay.
I walked to the bathroom and walked back, and I had set my empty glass of wine on the carpet, like in front of where I was sitting. And I was just normal walking confidently, like stomping like I do. And I just stepped on that shit like full force and it just exploded. Glass went into my foot. I was bleeding all over the place.
Oh, shit.
We cleaned it up. Carrie picked out 2 pieces of glass out of my foot. But I was still like feeling a sharp pain when I was stepping. So I was like,
there's still shit.
I was like, I think there's glass in my foot. I'm going to go to patient first in the morning. And I did. And there was a triangle piece of glass in the x-ray that they showed it.
Damn.
So he pulled that. He numbed it first with that shit they shoot into you, those shots. That shit hurts, by the way.
Yeah,
those fucking shots, bro. That was like the worst part of it.
Yeah.
He squeezed my foot, like he got the piece of glass
dude,
out.
You fucking river stomped on that shit.
Dude.
You had to get x-rays to see the glass.
So I had to call out of work Thursday and Friday because I work on my feet. It's like pretty physical. I carry shit. So I was like, but it's pretty good now. It feels fine. It just feels like bruised now a little bit.
So it was standing straight up and you...
Yeah, I just stomped it, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It could have been bad. Like,
it could have been bad.
If the stem didn't break and it just fucking...
And it was like a tiny cut, but it was like deep.
Oh, okay.
But like, it wasn't like a huge gash on the bottom of my foot. The cut is literally like this long.
Damn.
It just like went in there and like, there's like a flap that Carrie like moved to pick out 2 little pieces, but
yeah,
there was like a bigger piece deeper in we couldn't see.
That's crazy. Yeah, when you told me that shit, I was like, how the fuck did you step on a wine glass?
Yeah. I was like, I didn't even realize my foot was hurt at first. I was like just pissed about the mess because you know how cleaning up glass is like on carpet and shit.
Yeah, because you got pets and kids.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I was like, God
you
damn
gotta
it.
get it all.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I looked down at my foot and there was like blood and I was like, oh God. God damn it. Here's another thing. So yeah, that was that. But yeah, it's fine now.
Yeah. Well, at least it's good. I mean,
yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 days.
Get infected.
I am taking antibiotics. He gave me antibiotics. I was like, really? He was like, yeah, because the bottom of the foot gets infected a lot because you like move and shit.
Yeah, your
like,
foot sweats and shit. Yeah.
I was like, all right.
That's a good call. Damn. Well, I'm glad you're all right for the most part. I watched a guilty pleasure moment for me.
Yeah.
I have binge watched almost all of Love on the Spectrum.
Oh, shit.
I've never watched it before, but I needed something just
Heard good things.
Bro, we were drinking last night.
Got you in your feels.
Well, it's like wholesome, but it's also funny. Like, I'm not trying to be one of those guys that like laughs at people with, certain challenges, but it's funny as shit, bro. They say some real shit. Like, autistic people are funny as hell.
They are funny.
I started watching it by myself, and then yesterday I was like, yo, can we like throw this on? We were drinking, playing Jenga and just bullshitting. And like by the end of the night, we're like drunk and we're like rooting for them. Cause like this one guy is like super timid and he like gets super nervous when he's about to express how he feels.
Yeah.
And he's just like, do you think we could share a kiss? And we were like, yes, like go for it. And then they kissed and we were like, he was like shaking and shit. We were like cheering for him. But bro, this one chick, I felt so bad for laughing. And again, I'm not trying to be one of those guys, but goddamn, it made me laugh because they introduced her and she was like, yeah, all of them have like different kinds of autism. Like some are very like socially awkward. Some are like very manic, I guess.
Yeah.
And she was saying how she has like tantrums. And she said, like, when I was a kid, I would get upset and I would, like, rip rugs or rip seatbelts. And I was like, damn, bitch, how strong are you that you're ripping seatbelts? Like,
just superhuman strength.
Yeah, dude.
Ripping seatbelts is insane.
Like, and it's so funny because, like, they'll, like, shake hands and they'll be like, oh, your grip is so strong. And I'm like, bro, you can't say that nowadays. Like, you got a nice grip.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sure it does.
That's so funny.
Dude, it was...
Yeah, sometimes
I've been loving it, dude. It's nice to just like
Yeah.
brain rot. Because, like,
Yeah, for sure.
I watch all that shit. Like 90 Day Fiance, I fucking love that shit. Dude.
Yeah.
Me and my boy Joey, we text back and forth. Not a big drama guy, but just like that shit. Because it's like minimal effort. I can just like throw it on and just bullshit. Like I don't have to think when I'm watching it.
Well,
so
our show like that is the British Bake Off show.
Yeah,
you just like put it in the background.
Love that shit, dude.
And it's like sometimes you're like invested, but you can kind of like leave the room, and that's
how it is for me. And like the good thing is they have so many like spinoffs and iterations going at the same time, so it's like there's always one of those to put on.
Yeah.
So it's nice that I don't have to think about like scrolling through 10 different streaming services to think of what to put on because I just like so that's what I spent my weekend doing. It was
sweet. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Then yesterday I went to the Orioles game, which was fun. Both of my kids' first time at an Orioles game.
That was their first time? Damn.
Yeah.
Did you take them to that playground that they got over there?
We saw it, but I was like, we're leaving.
It's chaotic.
Also, it was closed. Like they weren't.
Really?
Yeah, the playground was just. There was nothing like construction shit going on, but it was just closed for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I was grateful for.
Did they? I know it was Star Wars night, but did they have like any? My tattoo artist is part of the 501st, which is like a group in Maryland that does like Star Wars charity.
Okay.
And they do like legit outfits. Like there's like, he was telling me when he was making his Stormtrooper outfit that there's certain specs you have to meet in order to get accepted, and you have to submit like applications in your gear.
Yeah, there was some people dressed up.
I wonder if he was there. I gotta message him. They do all kinds of charity shit, and I know sometimes they do like, they'll have them out there and walk and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was perfect for their first game because like every player had with their interest song when it came out, they had like a character on the screen.
Nice, yeah.
I'm sure they picked like different people, but
that's cool.
And then the other team were all the dark side characters, like
nice.
Kylo Ren. Of course, the guy who was Darth Vader Guerrero, he was like their best hitter.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even know who he is, but I told Carrie, I was like, this is going to be their best hitter.
Yeah. His dad played baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, his dad actually spent time with the Orioles for a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Towards the end of his career.
Yeah, but it was an awesome game. They were down 1-5, and then they won in the bottom of the ninth, 6-5.
Clutch the fuck up.
Yeah.
Those are fun, man.
Awesome game.
And it's like everybody kind of checks out at that point, too. Like,
and then it got loud as fuck.
Yeah,
like every ball, every strike was like, everybody was standing up.
That's what I love about baseball, man. Like, watching it on TV is kind of like whatever. It's one of those things you just throw on and just listen to.
It's not the same.
But like being there, it's fun, man.
Yeah.
Especially since they changed the pitch clock shit, because like the games just go so much faster now, so you can actually pay attention.
I saw that and I was like, when did they add that?
A few years ago they changed it. Yeah, because before it would be like you know,
it could drag forever.
A minute between at bats because they would just adjust their gloves 10 times, step out of the batter's box. Now it's like go, go, go.
Yeah,
so it just speeds it up and makes it a more enjoyable experience, I think, for like the players and the people watching.
Yeah,
but I'm glad your kids have fun. Did you guys get any good food there?
Just the normal shit. Yeah. We all got a hot dog and
peanuts
fries
and shit. Dude, I always get peanuts.
I drank a few tall boys, a few Miller Lights.
Oh, hit you. Yeah, they got some good shit. There's next time you go, you'll have to check it out. They have a it's called like a 410 section.
Okay.
And everything's like $4.10. So it's like hot dogs, beer, like all of it is super cheap, and it's like this one stand where everything else is like kind of typical. Like the prices are still good, comparatively speaking, to like other shit. But like this one section, I forget where it's at, but they have, it might be in section 410, but it's like everything is cheap as fuck. It's like pretzels, all that shit. Yeah,
it's probably busy.
Probably.
Yeah. I'll look for that next time.
Yeah, it's good. Camden Yard's got some good shit.
Sweet. Well, we can get to last week's community question, which was, do you guys think consoles should have exclusives? And we had related it around the Xbox stuff going on.
Yeah, we had some in-depth responses to this one.
Too many responses.
Too many, so we're not going to be able to get to them all.
But we do read them. I read every single one on Discord and YouTube.
We had 18 replies to this one, so you guys had some opinions. Jordan, who is newer to the Discord, he's a big COD guy. He said he's honestly torn. As a PC player, I don't super care anymore. Exclusives are good for each specific console, but worse for the consumer. Growing up an Xbox kid, I never gave a shit. PlayStation games are ass, Halo on top. I guess I'd say no. Well, I mean, Halo is on top. But I was the same way. Like, when I had PlayStation 2, I didn't give a... I mean, I cared because, like, my friends and my cousins had Xbox, so it was like I could go over there and play it, and there was some cool games that I wanted to keep playing, like Halo.
Yeah. But you didn't like think about it like, damn, I wish I had that system.
Yeah, I gotta go get this system and shit.
It's kind of like, this is the system I have, so these are the games I'm going to play.
Honestly, I was thinking about it earlier. Like, it's really like console specific shit. It's shit that they used at like the peak of the console wars to sell their shit.
Right.
And
but have we moved past that?
Yeah, and it's kind of like how streaming is. Like Netflix has its originals, fucking HBO has its shit going on, and now like you kind of see a merge with a few of them where they have the same shit, and you're seeing Disney it with console. Like, but they're trying to sell you something to make money. So it sucks for the consumer.
We're just at a pivotal point with like the next generation of consoles coming out where it is like a big question of like, because it's been the last ones came out in 2013. So it's been fucking 13 years. It's going to be 14 by the time they come out, the next consoles. So like, it's kind of important of if Xbox is going to have exclusives, if they're going to sell systems. So like, it kind of has been merging and blending more as time has gone on since 2013, but it might be like a big reset, you know what I'm saying, with how consoles do exclusives. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do, especially with Halo.
I agree.
With the next big game. But.
Magic. So this is a common theme in some of the responses that we got. We have a lot of PC players in the Discord, and a lot of them were saying, like, as a PC gamer, I don't really care too much. Magic said, I'm never buying a PlayStation to play a game. Everyone should be able to play everything. The console ecosystem you buy into should provide other benefits than just exclusives. I'm not sure what those would be, but they need to get creative. So he's saying, if you buy an Xbox, there needs to be something other than just game exclusives that sell you on that make it stand out from a PlayStation. Some kind of
like features, Xbox Live shit.
Supreme Bob Thug Pants said, as someone who has 100% both Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales on PC, I'll confirm the new Spider-Man games, even Spider-Man 2, are on Steam. So thank you for confirming that, because I wasn't sure they were, but they are. He says they're usually released a year and a half after the original console release. So that is quite
Which is a lot of time.
Yeah, a year and a half.
It does matter.
Wild. Yeah. He said, if there are exclusives that are good enough to be console only, I agree with Ty. Just use the grown-up money and get a console.
It's also like our listener base is mostly people between like 22 and like 50 or 25 and 50. Like factually, like I can look at on Spotify, all the Spotify premium users that look at our shit. Most of our people are average age like 31, 32. So they're the boys. Not to say that our listener base is privileged enough, but they're just old enough to have bought good PCs. Yeah. Like us, we're PC gamers as well, like most of you guys. So like you do have to kind of think of it as like a young person in college who only doesn't have money to buy a $2,000, $3,000 PC.
Or the space, really.
Or the space. Yeah. Or they just they're not into gaming that much. Like they're not trying to fucking...
These motherfuckers are in their wardrobe under the stairs like Harry Potter with their race car beds and shit. They don't have room for computers.
So that's what it does matter to, like, those people. And there are a lot of those people. But like our listener base specifically is like us, where we have... It's kind of like whatever, like we're PC gamers. But even then, though, as a PC gamer, like it does matter, because you can, like what PlayStation is doing, their single player, like big flagship games aren't going to be on PC now. Like, so you're not going to be able to get those. Right. So it kind of does matter if you're into a franchise like Final Fantasy or God of War or something. And it's like, okay, it's not coming. So you do have to buy a PlayStation in that case.
I do agree with like what Magic said with like make some kind of exclusive thing to the console other than the game. Because like I want them to still be relevant, right? Like as a gamer, I don't want to see consoles disappear into the void because they just can't compete anymore. There's no reason to buy them. Yeah. So it's like, is that game exclusives that make you do it? Is it other features? Like I know back in the day, like we talked about before with PlayStation 2 having a DVD player, like what is the reason for people to still buy consoles when it's like at the price point, it's like, well, I could spend, double that and get a PC that's going to last me a long fucking time. I can play pretty much anything. It's tough. I don't want to see consoles disappear. I want them to stay relevant. And it's I think you nailed it where you said this is a pivotal year.
It is, because also like Xbox is kind of merging with PC hardware. I mean, how far into that we don't know yet, but that is and is it going to be like $1,000?
Yeah.
So, and then it's like, holy shit, like, so all the brokies and young kids are going to be on like Xbox One X for
Smell like broken here
till like 2030, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Because you're not going to be able to buy this new like PC, Xbox, Project Helix, whatever the fuck it is, if it's like $1,000.
Damn. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Because a couple episodes ago for
our consoles are like $300.
That's what I'm saying. We went through it and we were like, dude, it's not.
Yeah.
It's no longer like that.
And that was hard to get when you're like a teenager, $300 too.
Yeah. I remember begging and pleading
Yeah.
for an Xbox 360, like fighting for shit. Last one I'll read here. And like I said, there's a lot of comments, so we can't get to them all, but we really appreciate you guys putting them in there in the Discord. But Islander Boy, he said, reading some of the comments so far, one thing that isn't being said, exclusive games drive competition in games. I will use this example again. PlayStation had Gran Turismo as their racing game. Xbox needed something. Forza was born and is now the biggest racing game. Forza 6 is popping the fuck off. But in saying that, the only game that would get PC players to come over to console is GTA 6. No other console brand or game can have the power that GTA 6 will have. And he brings up a good point here at the end. He says, to some of the PC players here, don't forget we have our own PC exclusive games as well.
Yeah.
And we do.
Which
like,
is
there's
like
a lot of shit on Steam that they'll never be able to touch.
Thousands of games.
Thousands, dude.
Which is insane.
Is your brother's game? It's just Steam. Like they're not going to release like a console download.
No, it'll be on console eventually. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it'll probably be like a year later, maybe.
But yeah, there's all these indie games that come out that console players will never be able to touch. So
yeah, most of them aren't.
Yeah,
they're just Steam exclusive. So it's true.
Damn, there's some good ones in here.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm trying to find someone who I haven't read lately.
That's how you know when it's a good question, when you get responses that are you have to like scroll down to finish them.
Damn, you guys wrote a fucking lot, dude.
Coffee ain't kicked in yet to fucking read through all of them.
Trying to find a concise one here.
Short, sweet, to the point. Don't read Yakuza's.
Nah.
It won't make any fucking sense.
Rhinoceros.
There you go.
Console exclusives are only beneficial for the business owner. It's not in any gamer's favor for games to be unplayable because you don't have hundreds of dollars to spend on a different console.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Is that true?
I mean, it is for the owner. Like I said, it's all about money and them trying to make money.
I think,
but
as like,
if you're broke, just say that.
No, but
I'm not sure.
Another angle to look at it from is like, as immature as like the console wars are and stuff, people do have like pride in being part of like Xbox.
Yeah.
Like I'm an Xbox player or I'm a PlayStation player.
Dude, that was big.
And the big
2000s?
reason for that is the games.
Yeah.
Like that's really the biggest reason is the games.
Yeah, I don't really see that much anymore. But like when we were growing up, it was like, Xbox, fucking
yeah. And then I was like, oh, you're an Xbox guy.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a PlayStation guy. Yeah. AKA if you're a 2K player.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like them because it does give the Xbox its own identity and the PlayStation its own identity. But I mean, we're at the point where we're PC players, so we just want to play everything on PC.
Yeah.
That's like the end all be all, honestly.
It's one of those things where like I don't see them doing much different than each other. Like technology wise, at some point, like they're all going to be like PCs, right?
Yeah.
So it's like they're going to be able to do the same shit. If they all have the same games, it really doesn't matter which one you buy.
Yeah.
Like you could get a fucking PC, you could get an Xbox, you could get a PlayStation. It can all pretty much do the same shit at some point.
Yeah, and it's getting to that point where the technology isn't like graphics and stuff aren't.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, I think I tweeted some shit like about graphics peaked like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
we've talked about it.
Leaps
like,
and bounds.
It's all about art style now, art direction.
Right.
Which like makes your game feel different. It's not like fidelity wise because everything looks good now. And like stuff that we're seeing from like the highest end PCs, it looks good, but it's not like mind blowing. Like how when we went from like Final Fantasy 7 to Final Fantasy 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that was mind blowing.
Yeah.
Like there's no leaps like that now.
No.
It's like very incremental, just shadows, lighting. So it's like
NVIDIA AI filters.
whatever. Yeah. Bro, I forgot about that. But speaking of games leaving behind the old generation of consoles.
Is it time?
Call of Duty is back. And this will bring us to our next community question.
Start your self-expression. Express yourself. It's time for the community question. Community question.
Go ahead.
Is Call of Duty back?
Or are we just falling into the cycle like I told you were falling into when you told me you were like, this shit looks good, bro?
I'm falling into the cycle this year.
Look, we got the trailer up. We can play it and talk. They released, at first it was just like a minute-long thing.
Yeah.
That showed a pretty cool cinematic of them, I think, downtown Korea.
Yeah, 90% of this trailer is in-game engine, so it's not a cinematic, by the way.
Really?
Yes. And this is part of the reason, like...
You were back.
No, it's not that. We'll go over a lot of the stuff why I'm excited for this Call of Duty.
So they're walking through the town. They go into a grocery store. A lot of people were tweeting about this. They were like, this shit looks so real. When he starts walking through the aisles here in a couple seconds, it looks like body cam footage almost.
Yeah.
Like, it's really fucking sick.
Yeah, apparently this is in-game graphics.
Really?
And part of the reason why they're able to do that is because they left behind the last generation of consoles. So it's not going to be on Xbox One X, or it's not going to be on Xbox One and PS4.
Okay.
Which has held them back for years now. So finally, if you couldn't save up $600 between 2013 and now,
now's
sorry,
the time, bro.
Buy a
Get
PS5,
it out the mud, bro.
Going dark.
Going dark.
Modern Warfare 4.
I will say I'm not a fan of the logo.
Really? It's because it's South Korea based. It's
I mean, I get it. It just seems like it kind of came out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah, they're trying to fit it in with the story. So Price is back and he has a beard.
Okay. You know I like that.
What did you do?
What I had to.
What I had to.
We make our own rules of engagement now.
I will say the towns look more real.
Yeah.
Like
visceral.
Live. Like, it doesn't feel like you're just in a little blip. It seems like you're actually in a city.
Yeah. This, like, campaign looks like a campaign.
Yeah.
Like, remember when we watched Black Ops 7 campaign trailer? And there was that big-ass giant in it and shit?
Bro, yeah.
Like, how much damage did that do to Call of Duty's
That's
image?
what I'm saying. Like, all the tweets seem pretty excited about this, and it's crazy, bro. It's crazy that some boots on the ground, fucking real war, like real shit. You cut out the giants and all the AI slop kind of Black Ops 7 stuff, and all of a sudden all the testosterone is back, and people are like, Call of Duty is here.
Humans have a deep connection to history, bro. And, like, it just hits.
Ooh.
It hits more than sci-fi AI shit.
Okay. So this is the first time I watched the whole thing, because I only saw the first initial minute.
So it looks like there's going to be a little bit of conflict between Ghost and Captain Price, which is the first too. So maybe that's a story beat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
it looks good. Like I said, you cut out all the Black Ops 7 shit. You get rid of all the stuff that people were like, yo, what the fuck am I watching? This doesn't even look like Call of Duty, because like you said, big giant, like dream sequence type shit. Yeah. You bring back some boots on the ground, fucking in the jungle.
And even for like, so we're not like campaign Call of Duty guys. No. We care about multiplayer.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of other shit that they've talked about in like dev videos. They've shared some stuff. If you want to pull up, just there's a tweet I screenshotted that's a long list of just features kind of in the game. I think it's the one on the left. Yeah, so these are just some features. This is straight from Infinity Ward. Theater mode.
Theater mode.
Classic perks, weapon building sharing, that's not new. All new movement suite. So Omni movement is gone. Thank you, Lord. I fucking always hated Omni movement, and I was always very vocal about that.
The slide canceling
was
back,
not a skill.
baby.
It was not a skill gap. Slide canceling's back. Slide to ADS. Sprint and mantle assist. Dynamic kill block map.
That one seems cool.
Kill block. If you don't know what it is, it's like a map that there's 3 sections of it called slabs, and they can change out into different maps. and apparently there's going to be 500 different combinations.
Yeah, and
so every match you play of Kill Block is going to feel like unique,
and it changes. Yeah,
so it'll be something probably to like level up your guns, get attachments, camos, do camo challenges,
and it's cool. It gives you a new map experience without new maps being released as much.
Right.
And it's cool that they took the effort to put that into the game that fast. And I was reading about this. They have so they said that they have 900 combinations for this, and they're only shipping it with 500 for technology reasons, but they have 900 combos, so they have more that they can ready, clip, and ship. But it's the size of Shoot House and 3 slabs, all of which change during the match. So they move around the combos and shit like that.
I'm wondering how that'll
a new experience all the time.
I'm wondering if it will like be a round based, then it like pauses, and then it puts you back in, and it's switched. Or if it'll be like while you're playing,
all of a sudden shit
the maps will like shift.
That'd be
like
crazy because Rivals,
like a Smash Bros map.
Yeah, and Rivals does that shit too. Like in the middle of the map, like the doors will close and shit, and it kind of like cuts you off. So I was wondering because originally I was like, well, you can't really do it between deaths because not everybody dies at the same time.
Right. So will it be around, or it'll just happen?
Like SS or S&D.
It'll probably be like invisible, like wall that shields it off for a second, and then it switches, maybe something like that.
But yeah, that one caught my eye the most because when I saw Kill Block map, I was like, what the fuck is that?
So mean? Apex attachments, I think that's just attachments that like drastically change how your gun works. So you can like change the M4 to SMG type shit. Gunny weapon build recommender. Don't know what that is. Destructible riot shield. That's cool, I guess, for people that just want to spam riot shield. You can kind of kill it faster. Red dots on the map. Ninja perk is back. No bloom. This is a big one. So apparently there's going to be no bloom on hip fire, which is the first time Call of Duty's ever done that. So I don't know if this is an angle to buff mouse and keyboard.
I was about to say, are we about to eat?
I know. I don't know how we're going to have to play. It's either going to be really stupid and a bad idea because like everyone's just going to be beaming for no reason without having the ADS.
Right.
So everyone's going to build around hipfire and just like run around hipfiring. So like I don't know how this is going to play. But
it could fuck, dude.
It could be awesome.
it could make it fun.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. They got to get back to like fun shit.
Map voting. This is one cool thing. You can make a loadout now with the operator attached, which was always a thing. I was like,
why didn't they do that before?
I don't know. So if you can have like a loadout picked with your perks, your guns, and the operator, so you don't have to go and switch your operator.
Yeah, so it's create a class has evolved to maximize customization for the first time in Modern Warfare. Select an operator and a unique kill streak set for each loadout. Build loadouts for every playstyle, game mode, and more. It's fucking cool. You have a screenshot of kind of like what the class would look like.
Yeah, zoom back out all the way. So this is apparently the UI. So it looks like we're going away from the Hulu fucking buttons, the horizontal scrolling.
Yeah, this looks like Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah, and this looks like Modern Warfare like 2.
Yeah.
This fucking looks awesome to me. It just looks simple, clean.
It has your operator.
It has your operator, and it looks like you're not going to have like the if you go to the left. Looks like you're going to scroll down to the different sections on those little buttons, those icons. Yeah. So instead of like how Call of Duty HQ looks like now, where there's like, it looks like fucking Hulu. It's going to be like that instead.
And as you can see in this panel, they have it organized by game mode. So they have like Slayer, Rush, and then they have like a Marksman class. So it's kind of showing how you can label them to different game modes and shit like that. And you can switch your operator. That's a really cool feature that it seems like somebody threw that in a meeting. They were like, why haven't we done this yet?
Yeah.
And it's like,
pretty simple.
Yeah. It's so simple.
But yeah, this looks awesome to me. It looks so much better than anything we've had.
What else did they have in here?
So the next one was no more last gen support. So no more PS4, Xbox One.
2 prestige paths too. That's for you grinders.
Yeah.
That's big. They released some other information on multiplayer, which we care about.
Yeah.
They said red dots on minimap, map voting, which that should be in every Call of Duty. Give me map voting.
Why not?
Updated movement, new mantle system, ledge hang, slide canceling, theater mode, no bloom, 12 6v6 maps plus gunfight and big war, classic prestige, classic per system, operators and streak per loadout. So a little bit more in there with the maps. The updated movement, I saw the clips on that.
I'll have to play it. I don't know. It looks fine.
looks fine. The little mantle slide like onto the back seems a little weird. I wish they would just turn motion blur off, because like in the trailer for it motion blurs on, so it just looks weird to me.
Yeah,
so
they always have that shit on.
But the one guy, like, for those that haven't seen it, there's a part where he runs up to a building and he just like
climbs a pole,
and then mantles onto the awning right there, which is something that you haven't been.
Seems
able to
like
do before.
they want to do more intentional map things, like building movement into the map instead of omni movement, having you be like the movement
guy
thing.
Yeah,
like, but it looks so. I read a like tons of shit from people who got to play it, and from what I've seen, people are saying, you know, a lot of people are like scared it's going to be as slow as Modern Warfare 2.
I don't.
But from the gameplay we've seen, and from Charlie Intel, which is like a Call of Duty creator, he said the movement feels like Modern Warfare 2019 mixed with Modern Warfare 3 from 2023 combined. It does not feel like Modern Warfare 2 at all. So Modern Warfare 3 was my favorite, like, one in the last.
Really?
Yeah, like I felt like the speed and like how it played was like perfect, and how it felt in Warzone too. That was my favorite Warzone since like 2019. But yeah, so all those things combined, I mean, I'm excited for it. Like, this is the first Call of Duty I actually want to play since probably Modern Warfare 3. But
so you're thinking they're back?
I'm thinking they're back. I mean, I think this is the perfect time too for this game to drop.
They can't get any worse.
Yeah,
they probably could, but like
exactly.
I'm very like.
Everyone's going to be positive about it because of what just happened with Black Ops 7.
Right. This has been a big topic in our Discord. Like, there's been people chiming in on this, and I said I was cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the things that they're doing sounds good to the OG original COD players. There's a lot of stuff that kind of, I feel like, meets people in the middle.
Yeah.
With the movement and everything. So I'm leaning towards their back. But they still have to prove it to me.
They have to prove it 100%.
They have to nail this shit, because we've been let down a lot recently. So I'm a bit jaded.
Yeah.
But
everything we've seen though, like compared to the other Call of Duties, like I've never been excited from shit they've said. I've always just been like, eh.
So
we'll see though. I mean,
the
one other thing that's a big subject of contention is they've basically tripled down on not adding skins in the game that are off brand for Modern Warfare.
Okay. And so no Nicki Minaj.
No, they've said they've literally, like, the Call of Duty account and Infinity Ward account has said keep the receipts. Like, we're not adding no SpongeBob, nothing. It's going to be on brand with Modern Warfare. And then, you know, there's another tweet. They responded to someone. We got the feedback. No BS. This is all about staying true to Modern Warfare. No clowny skins for launch or seasons beyond.
Okay,
so
keep
we'll
the
see.
Receipts then.
I'm keeping the receipts.
Keeping the receipts, because the second
if they fucking lie, I'm calling it out.
What's crazy to me is, like, it seems like the majority of people hate that shit.
Yeah,
but so many people have them, because anytime you play Call of Duty, you see Beavis and Butthead and fucking Donatello running around.
As much as people say they hate it, people like the fun skins. Mm-hmm. Especially for Warzone, where it's not like multiplayer. Like, you kind of just want to be your own thing and be goofy.
Yeah,
like, it's kind of a goofier vibe in Warzone.
When the first Haunting of Verdansk came out and they had like Leatherface and the Saw puppet, I was like, oh, this is so cool, because I wasn't expecting it, and I felt like that was kind of like hindsight. I'm like, oh shit, that probably opened the door to a lot of crazy things.
Yeah,
like, we got Snoop Dogg and shit running around. Like, but it's cool. I think they're going for an immersive, realistic Call of Duty experience.
If you pull up that one of the skins, this is like, I think some of these are the Vault Edition skins. So I guess that's if you buy like the bigger one.
Ghillie suit.
So if this is the vibe they're sticking with, bro, I'm fucking sold, because I'm a CAG slop military loser.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is right up my alley.
No, these are perfect.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if people are going to be like, where are all the cool skins? Because they're not. I mean, these are good skins, don't get me wrong, but like, people want to feel like it's unique, so you have to find that like middle ground almost, where it's like, this looks badass.
So they're definitely still going to do collabs.
Oh,
but hopefully they just do good collabs. Like, I know one of the most requested one is John Wick. People want, which is like, that's fine. Like, just John Wick in a suit. Like, that's not like
Kinda
goofy
suit.
as fuck. It's like, okay. So like, as long as they don't go to like the level of like those fucking Teletubby things, like I think people will be happy. Like whatever those were, what even were those?
I don't even know. I saw Tim playing with those, and I was like, what are we? Where are we even at? This is Fortnite.
But when you see this picture and then see that
and Beavis running around
like those skins, it's like holy shit, what a difference.
Yeah, it is a difference. It's funny. I was going through Twitter just looking at like the community opinion on what they saw, what's been announced, and everyone seems happy. But like somebody put something out there that was just like, "Yo, Battlefield really beat their ass into making changes." Like, and I think it's true. You're seeing it now where they're like, "We need to get back to war." Yeah,
and the release of Black Ops 7 was like the perfect storm for that game to fail. Like the aesthetics of it, and Arc Raiders and Battlefield 6 being super successful. It was like, it really makes sense that Black Ops 7 didn't do good. And that's why I feel like this is the perfect time for this game to come out. Because the only other thing coming out is GTA. But like, you're going to buy...
different games.
They're different games. Yeah. You go up to them for different reasons, you know? Right. Like the people who want to grind multiplayer Call of Duty or play the campaign, they're either going to both buy this and GTA, or they're just going to buy Call of Duty. It's not like you're stealing players away. You know what I'm saying?
GTA 6 will pop big because we get a Call of Duty every year. GTA, obviously, that's not the case. But when I think of those two games, they are totally different. You're playing them for different reasons. Call of Duty strikes me as something that it's like Friday night with your boys, you're going to hop on the new Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But Saturday morning while the kids are still in bed, you're probably going to hop into GTA 6 story mode.
Exactly.
That's kind of how I look at it.
And it's not like this is releasing next to a new Halo or Battlefield, which is like the direct competition of like, oh, this shooter won the year, so everyone's on that game.
Right.
There's no game releasing like that.
Yeah. You got a chance right here.
I feel like
Infinity Ward, you can save the day.
They can literally save the day for Call of Duty.
It could be back.
And this is something I mentioned to you yesterday, I think, was Call of Duty, as much shit as they get, they have like the biggest expectations on them for like, they have the stuff they have to do to like appease their player base is like insane. And it's because they had huge success in the 2000s. Like they have that reputation. It's the same with like Final Fantasy.
Giving us something every year.
Yeah. Like when a Final Fantasy releases, like the expectations are, you literally can't meet them because of how good the 1990s and 2000s Final Fantasies were. So like, the expectations that Call of Duty has to meet, like imagine this game launching and it wasn't Call of Duty, it was a different FPS, like the name was different. It was like a new studio. Like, would people be impressed with it? Fuck yes, they would.
Yeah.
But because it's Call of Duty, the expectations are like through the fucking roof.
Right.
So it's like, sometimes it's like, holy shit, like, what do they have to do to have a successful game where people don't just shit on it?
If they can find a way to satisfy that craving for nostalgia for like the old school Call of Duties mixed with like a new school feel, they got lightning in a bottle. Like,
and I am seeing backlash from a lot of like the young players that like love Black Ops 7s too, because they're like
10 of them
where like where Omni movement is their favorite thing that Call of Duty has ever added. They love the wall jumping, they love the speed.
There's always been that disconnect though between Black Ops enjoyers and Modern Warfare enjoyers. Like you yourself, you're like, I'm not a fan of the Black Ops stuff. Modern Warfare is my kind of jam.
Yeah, for me, it's more the aesthetic. Like the gameplay is whatever, but like the aesthetic of Modern Warfare is just up my alley. That's the main thing. Like, I don't want to shoot fucking sci-fi guns in. Like, if I want to do that, I'll go to Halo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like Call of Duty when it's like grounded, but
well, it wouldn't be Call of Duty if there weren't some naysayers out there. And again, I was going through Twitter and I saw all of these good responses and, you know, people that are like you and I optimistic that Call of Duty might be back. Then I get a tweet on my timeline and he typed this out 7 separate times and I wanted your opinion on it. He says, PC ruined Call of Duty. And he says it 7 times, all caps. So he's very convinced.
This might be news to you, but Call of Duty was on PC before consoles. So,
mic drop.
Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
Dumb fuck.
I was there. Like,
you weren't there. That's the perfect response.
It's because consoles like popularized Call of Duty.
Also,
so and that's what people grew up playing when they were teenagers was on console.
That dude also back in 2021 was probably like streamers were in Warzone. Like they're all bottom line. I don't think any of that shit. I think Call of Duty ruin Call
What do you
of
want them to
Duty.
do? Not put it on PC?
I think
and
they
like,
were burnt out, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like we say, every year they're coming out with something different. Warzone blew the fuck up.
yeah.
Made Modern Warfare 2019 even more popular than it was. Like,
It's okay to skip Call of Duty for a few years, bro, if you're burnt out. Like,
yeah, but to say PC ruined Call of Duty, like you said, that shit
It's-
was on PC before
it's-
that, bro.
it's also just like technology advancing. Games are gonna be on.
I'd venture more to say console ruined that shit, just from the sense that y'all use aim assist,
Hey,
always play on your 80-inch screen TV, so when you get shit on, you think it's a cheater.
cheaters. Yeah. Like,
So that's
50% of the time.
I feel like console.
I do. There is a world where I wish that you couldn't play controllers versus mouse and keyboard. I do think there is a good argument there
Yeah,
because when you have a level playing field in the lobby, it just feels better to play. This
Yeah.
is why we loved Halo 2, Halo 3. There was no fucking. You didn't have a million settings for controls for keyboard, mouse, or controller.
just bare bones.
You
This
didn't
is
have a
what you got,
million
man.
things like FOV, fucking all that shit, resolution. So like, I get that, but I wouldn't say it's like console versus PC. I'd say it was like input based. I still don't know why these games don't have input matchmaking, because like the controller thing isn't a console thing. Tons of players use controller on PC. So like Halo did it for a little bit. They had a ranked playlist where it was mouse and keyboard only and then controller only. It was separated. So whether you were on PC or console, if you had a controller, you were in that playlist.
in that playlist.
And it was cool because when I played mouse and keyboard, I knew everyone else was on mouse and keyboard. So I couldn't be like, oh, I died to aim assist. Like, it's just OP.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be like, damn, I didn't aim good enough.
Yeah.
Because that other guy on mouse and keyboard killed me. Like, that is a better argument to me than console versus PC. The input based matchmaking. I feel like that should be implemented.
Right.
And that's like a better argument.
I
But-
agree.
Yeah, man. I don't know. There's no world where they're just not going to put Call of Duties on PC, bro. Like, what the.
This one also comes out earlier than years past, right? Did I see that correctly?
Yeah, October.
So the first look is June 7th, so that's this week.
It's usually like November, I think.
October 23rd, but yeah, it's usually November.
Early November
that they come
something.
out. So we get it before Halloween.
Before Halloween. Maybe they'll drop a Halloween update like a week after launch.
And they just bring all the skins and we kept
Yeah,
the
dude. I don't
receipts,
know, man. It
motherfuckers.
looks good to me. I'm excited.
I think there's a shot.
I'm not ashamed to say
There's
I'm
a
excited
shot
for
here.
this Call of Duty, bro. I think this Call of Duty has a chance to be a top 5 Call of Duty.
It's just funny. Like that COD cycle thing is,
It's very real.
it's very real.
It doesn't usually get me though, but this year it's got me because this looks interesting to me.
It's got me before a few times. It didn't get me last year. Black Ops 7 always looked like ass.
Yeah, I wanted Black Ops 7 to be great, but I also don't know why, but I liked Black Ops 6 better. Just I'm not even sure why.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe it was the aesthetics. I just didn't like how Black Ops 7 looked. Just goofy to me. The maps
see, man.
the maps looked boring. I don't know. But
You guys have a chance, and like I said, Discord has been active on this.
yeah.
There's some Call of Duty enjoyers. There's some Call of Duty haters. So let us
I
know.
think most of our listeners are Call of Duty haters, but
Well, yeah, you got a lot of Apex boys and shit like
Apex,
that.
Marvel Rivals,
Yeah.
you know, but
Arc Raiders.
yeah, I just like playing fun games, and when a Call of Duty is good, it's fun, man.
Arc
Like,
Raiders dads are going to eat this shit up. I'll tell you that
exactly.
right now.
That's another thing.
Did you see where their player count is? I know we
No,
feel a certain type of way about talking about player counts, but they had 50K
on Steam,
on Steam, which
so
is
they've.
low from where they were.
Yeah.
I mean, but
That's
this
about
guy,
what Battlefield 6 is now too. 60K, I think.
this is what caught me. Like, I was reading this and I was like, damn, 50K is, you know, I think it's still decent player base for them.
Yeah,
Given like the updates with, you know, how they're going to do content moving forward and shit like that. They still have enjoyers. But the Arc Raiders alerts account said 50K concurrent players is still solid for an extraction adventure game 7 months after launch, but the game's fallen off, needs to be studied nonetheless. Then he follows it up with this dumb fucking take that just triggers me. He goes, many people believe that the Burnt Peanut leaving this game was the start of the downfall. That wasn't the start of the downfall of this
no,
shit.
he
man.
left the game because
He left
the game started
the
to
game
fall.
because they didn't have end game shit. And
Yeah.
like we said that.
Yeah,
That it's not Burnt Peanut
yeah,
that was making people play Arc Raiders. It was the fact that we were in a extended honeymoon phase with Arc Raiders. it was still good. But then we started peeling layers back a little bit, and we were like, damn, there's not really much here.
Yeah.
For me, it was after the first expedition when I was like, why am I doing the same missions again that I just did?
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking stupid. And that's
the loop
where I
just
started
wasn't
realizing,
fun enough.
the loop
Yeah.
wasn't there. And that's what started the downfall of Arc Raiders. It's not fucking Peanut, bro. It's not Peanut. Don't.
That's why he didn't stay on, because he was bored of it. So there's nothing to fucking do.
There's not.
He even pushed it to the limit with doing as many like funny clips and
All this
different
shit.
like streaming with different people to get different like content, Once you do the matriarch and all that shit, it's like, all right.
But 50K is still a solid number.
Yeah. I mean,
it's still very solid. But they
yeah, and it's great. Like, they never expected to do as good as they did.
No.
So like, even this number is like more than they expected.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely. I think it's more than anyone expected.
Yeah.
7 months.
So there's nothing.
If you would have told me before Arc Raiders came out, because I did see some people excited for it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were like, what the fuck is this? If you would have told me before this game came out that 7 months down the road, it would still be at 50K, I've been like,
goddamn, yeah.
damn, okay.
That's a lot,
that's a significant amount for a game that came out
just
of fucking
Steam,
nowhere.
by the way, not even consoles. Yeah.
Yeah, they've done shit with the live updates. They confirmed the live updates will now arrive every 3 weeks with smaller hot fixes and rotation in between. So they're still doing shit, man. But one thing that caught my eye, I've been seeing a lot of tweets. Maybe it's my algorithm, maybe it's not, but I've been seeing a lot of tweets. I've been seeing a lot of Reddit posts about cheaters in Arc Raiders. And there was this guy who did a bit of an experiment.
Okay.
And it's a bit lengthy, so stick with me here. But the header on Reddit was 76% of PvP lobbies have a cheater in them, tested and proven. He said, cheater with over 680 hours and 0 bans here. So this is a cheater, and he's talking. It's time to present the facts straight. A very simple test using ESP, which is a wall hack, a Jupiter, and a Safekeeper augment. He said, after farming for hours to get the materials for this test, here's what I did for 30 raids. 1, get myself into PvP lobbies by shooting everyone on sight. 2, load in with a Safekeeper augment and a medium shield and a Jupiter. 3, go into the most random spot on the edges of the map and hide there with my Jupiter in my hands. 4, I would watch how at least 1 to 2 cheaters run straight to me from hundreds of meters away almost every raid so they can kill me for the Jupiter. He said, 5, put the Jupiter in my safe pocket when they start to get close, rinse and repeat. So, because he had wall hacks, he could see
them coming.
Them just beelining towards
There's
him.
no way they would have known he was there.
So here are the results of this. He said, in 23 out of 30 raids, I've had a cheater run directly to me in a straight line. In 4 out of those 23, there were 2 cheaters running straight to me, and I even watched them fight each other and having standoffs. That's 76.6% of raids having at least 1 cheater in them. He said his notes, I've had to de-aggro multiple times in order to make this an accurate test. Every time I got into PvE lobbies, I made sure to go around shooting on sight for a few raids to get back into PvP. I've used both wall hack and radar minimap to watch people and the direction they are looking at for this test. This test was done on PC with crossplay off for 15 raids and crossplay on for 15 raids. So
how many out of 30? 23?
23.
I mean, that is a lot of like proof, but there is the part where he said he would go into PvE lobbies to get back into PvP lobbies. You still don't know how much of a PvE lobby that is because they try to mix PvP.
Right. They've
PvE
come out
people,
and said that.
But yeah, that's still like insane that many people ran to his ass.
I didn't know that was a thing. I assume every game has cheaters.
Yeah.
But I didn't know because I haven't played in a while that cheaters were, I guess, that prevalent.
They can see what items you have.
See what items you have and shit. Beeline right to
They know
them.
if you're even worth going to. Or if
These
you're
cheats
a free
are
loadout
advanced
guy.
cheats, bro. They know everything about you.
Sad, man. Just sad.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it happens, man. When games blow up, we see it all the time. When they get popular, cheats just come out and people just fucking no life that shit.
It's one of the worst things about multiplayer gaming.
It
man.
is.
I wish there could just be a fucking miracle drug for it.
Rivals has a cheating problem. With the new season, there were a lot of creators, a lot of players, a lot of tweets talking about like every fucking game I'm getting in higher lobbies has cheaters.
Fuck, dude.
like nonstop. And they
so
actually
crazy.
came out and they were like, they posted about it and everything. They like reiterated like zero tolerance policy.
Yeah.
Like they're banning people a lot now.
Yeah.
And there's like a website that can track like who has been banned. And it's a lot of motherfuckers, dude. Like you can scroll and scroll and scroll. So they're like cracking down on this shit pretty crazy. And I've been playing Rivals a good bit recently. I haven't really suspected someone of cheating except a Star-Lord the other day.
Yeah.
But even when I was playing it back then, like I didn't really expect it too much other than when I saw people like shoot and their projectiles would like home on the people. Then I was like, yo, these are obviously fucking cheats. But playing it recently, I haven't experienced that. So when I saw these tweets, I'm like, yo, how bad could it be? And then I see the proof that Rivals is putting out. And I'm like, God damn, like,
crazy.
Why is it this fucking prevalent that there's so many cheaters in this game? But
so many people that need to get laid.
Yeah, dude. They need to go and Love on the Spectrum and fucking grip some seatbelts or some shit.
They do.
But they also added something. So now you get points back when people throw your game. So someone had posted you have your mailbox in Marvel Rivals where they send you announcements and they say, our surveillance system picked up an unsportsmanlike conduct from a player who disrupted a recent match of yours. Justice has been served. After a thorough investigation, the account, and then list the player's name, has been suspended. To make it up to you, we've credited you 12 competitive points for this match. I've always thought this was going to come eventually.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the due diligence aspect of it, because like if someone's shit talking, you guys are just arguing and like you're distracted, that's not really throwing your game. If someone's constantly jumping off the map, yeah, sure.
Right.
But like you got to be very careful with like
how they
like,
enforce that.
You threw the game, we're suspending your account. And they're just like, bro, this guy was
we were both talking
fucking
shit
annoying as fuck, and we were just getting shit on. Like I wasn't throwing, I was just playing like ass. Like that's what I'm worried about.
Wasn't
like
throwing, I'm just ass.
if it's very
swear.
clear, yeah. Some people are, bro. I was playing it last week, and dude, the Rivals community still has baby shit soft mental.
I fucking hate that community.
They were
it's the same as Overwatch,
dude.
man.
We were playing Convoy,
babies,
and we were struggling. It was the one nighttime map where you had to like, it's like Spider-Man map. You walk out, Spider-Man swinging everywhere, and like we're struggling to get out of spawn, and literally like 2 minutes in, so we still have time. We can get out of spawn, move it up to the point, and keep going. Before we even get there, someone on our team is like, GG's.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, lock the fuck in here. Like, we can do this. And what happens? We fucking made some swaps, and we got the point, got the second one. And it's like, but that's how they do. And like, Blore, as sweet as Blore is, he gets irritated with it, and he's just like, yo, just play the game. Like, there's still game to be played. Like, just play it. And they just start yapping, and they get so fucking soft. And I think I played for that night, and it was fucking miserable, honestly. Like, that was the worst experience I had on Rivals the past few months, where I was like, I'm good. I don't need to play this right now. I don't know if it's the new season, the changes that they made, the people, or what, but like, it just doesn't feel like it did a few weeks ago when I was really enjoying it.
I feel blessed when I'm not playing that game.
You should.
Colors are brighter. Fragrance are sweeter.
Yeah.
The game really puts a fucking sepia tone over my life.
Yeah.
When I'm playing it a lot.
I did go to bed that night upset.
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn.
I fucking hate that feeling.
Yeah. It was rough because I was like looking at like the changes and everything, and they always do like drastic shifts with like dive meta, poke, the different heroes and the nerfs and buffs and shit. But Star-Lord was just eating my ass.
Oh.
And Ultron is apparently really good this season, and I've been playing a lot of Ultron last season, and I have like a 93% win rate with him.
Dang.
It was like any game I tried to play Ultron to have fun, because I don't want to play the typical strategist.
Yeah.
I would go up against a Star-Lord who was just
gunning for your ass.
I was like, I can't play this fucking character. Like, I can't do it because Star-Lord
like
is just on me. Yeah, so
just flies up on you.
It was miserable, and I did not enjoy it at all. The dinosaur's not as bad as people say. Like, it can be annoying. It's got a lot of sustain, but like, it's goofy. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's more just some of the other meta shit. But
yeah.
Luna, is in a really weird spot right now because Luna's their favorite fucking hero.
Yeah.
There's people playing DPS Luna and flanking because up close she can like
Cook your shit.
2-3 tap 275 HP heroes. Like,
Damn.
so people are just backlining, flanking with Luna.
So
because she can damage boost herself and
her,
shit. Like,
they nerfed her healing, but gave her more damage.
no,
basically.
her healing is still pretty much the same. They did nerf the ult time. Her ult charge still sucks now.
Yeah.
But yeah, she just has like crazy headshot damage potential, and up close it's even worse. So she's just like backlining and just taking out people. I've run into it a few times, and it's like, yo, this bitch ain't even healing, dude. She's playing it like she's hella. Like, it's temple. Crazy. It's nuts. But yeah, I mean, it's still fun. And there's some other heroes that I wish were good or more fun to play. Like, I wish Deadpool, the strategist version of Deadpool, was fun. But like, he seems like he's lacking to others. That's the case. Like Mantis was the first strategist I played. I feel like I can't play her because it's just you're just at a disadvantage when you're playing these ranked games. So
yeah, we've been playing Halo still.
Yeah, we have. It's been fun, dude. I've been loving that shit.
Shit's fun, bro.
Yeah, dude. We've been playing ranked, big
good
team.
ass game.
Yeah, it feels good.
It does feel good to win, bro. Like, I don't know. The games are like the perfect like length where it's like you go through a struggle, but if you like fight really hard and lose, it's not like the biggest heartbreak.
Yeah.
But if you fight really hard and win, it like feels good.
Yeah.
It's a good balance.
And
Whereas like Marvel Rivals and like Battle Royale games and Extractions,
they're
it's
deflating
like,
as fuck.
that balance is not there. It's too much of a fight.
Right.
To like lose. It feels like shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Well, in Halo, it's like...
That's why I'm ready for multiplayer, bro. I'm going to be a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 main.
There you go. I could see it. When we're playing Halo and we lose, it's kind of just like... Damn,
it hurts.
Like we kind of know like what happened. Like we make some adjustments. We're ready to play the next one. Rivals, when it hurts, you're just like talking shit for like 10 minutes. You're fucking miserable and shit like that. But the other difference is like in Halo, we had some games the other day when we were playing rank where we were actually getting like comms.
Yeah,
like they were like talking nonstop, and it was like first round we lost, and there were some rough moments. But they stuck with that shit, and we pulled that shit out, and we had a good fucking win, and it felt great. Rivals players don't do that shit, bro. They just give up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Halo players, like, they stuck through it.
Halo players are Sigma.
Is that what the kids are saying?
That's what I'm saying.
They got
they're alpha, bro.
They're alpha, bro.
They got that resilience.
Yeah, the game feels great. I've been having a fucking blast playing that shit, man. When we were playing ranked and giving comms and everything, it just felt right.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, this is the gaming experience that I fucking crave, where it's like that competitive itch. You're playing with your boys, and it's just like,
but it's not, but it's also not like super sweaty hyper speed.
Right.
It's like a pace that is enjoyable, but it's also sweaty. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what I fucking hated about Black Ops 7. I was like, I can't play like this all the time.
Right.
I'm not taking Adderall.
Yeah, we can hop into big team battle, and as long as a Banshee isn't fucking us in the ass, like we can enjoy it. Like different game modes. We've been having fun, man. Halo's good. If y'all are listening, please hop on that shit. Bring it back.
Speaking of Halo, I saw a tweet about the Halo Combat Evolved, which is the Halo CE campaign remake.
Ugh.
It showed a part of the map from the original campaign, 2001 Halo, and the new one. And there's a conversation to be had here. So Halo, the first picture, Halo Combat Evolved 2001. Second picture, Halo Campaign Evolved 2026. Which one of these looks cooler?
The one on the left.
Which one evokes emotion? Which one has mojo? Like,
which one's Sigma?
Which one's Sigma, bro? Which one has style? The one on the fucking left, bro. Like,
what's that fucking term they're using now? Mogging.
Yeah,
the one on the left is mogging.
That one is mogging. The one on the right.
It's looks maxing.
It is.
It's looks maxing.
And this is the conversation with graphics. Like, the art style and art direction matters more than the fidelity. And I saw people saying like the one on the left literally isn't possible now because of the way that lighting systems work in the new dev tools.
Really?
Like they can do it, but
anymore?
it's the way they have to do it is different because like the limitations they had back then, they had to make up for limitations with contrast and like just cutting things out. Now everything's fucking lighting and reflections where it makes everything more realistic looking, but it doesn't evoke emotion.
It's monotone. It looks like somebody put an Instagram filter on it, dude. Like it just looks washed out.
Exactly. Like that fucking, the hologram in the middle, how like bright it is in the left one. And then the right one, I can't even tell what that is. It just looks like almost like a plume of smoke.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think graphics are just, they need to find a way to just care more about how walking through this campaign mission makes you feel than the reflections and the lighting, because it's not fucking working.
I feel like there's probably YouTube videos or research done out there about like color theory with Halo. But when I think about original Halos, there's colors that stand out to me. Blue, purple, green. Yeah. Those like really pop, and you see that on the left side.
And
that
then
purple
the right one,
and the blue.
Gray.
Yeah, and it's like it doesn't feel like Halo.
Doesn't feel on brand.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the one on the left, it's just like, you're fucking playing Halo. That purple is like, it's there. That blue pops. Like the right, it just looks like any other shit, man.
Like that could be any game on the right. I know what you're saying.
There's probably some shit out there about that. Like, just how you associate colors with certain
I also
things.
saw a lot of people defending the one on the right. Like, it looks just as good. It looks better. Like, you're just it's nostalgia. I'm like, no, it fucking doesn't, bro.
It doesn't.
The one on the left looks cooler. Like, it literally looks cooler, and it makes you feel away. Especially, I just played the Halo CE campaign with my son on co-op. That game is fucking awesome, bro. Like, the fighting the AI is fun. Like, I don't know why. It's just fun, bro. Like, it's kind of goofy, but it just feels good to play.
Did you see the new mode that they added on Infinite that Mimplitz posted not too long ago? It's like it's almost like a horde mode, I want to say, and I'm probably
the gauntlet.
Yeah, the gauntlet, and he's like standing there, and like they're just coming nonstop.
Apparently, it's hard as shit.
Yeah, that's what he said, but he was like, it's so much fucking fun.
Really? Yeah, we got to try that.
We got to fuck around on the gauntlet because I don't think we can't play ranked together anymore, right? Since you hit Onyx.
It's a good question.
I don't know if we can.
Good question.
I mean, if we can, fuck it. But as long as you don't care about,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I mean, I'm in your lobbies anyway. Like, it doesn't change anything really.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Okay.
I had to pee. Sorry, y'all. But this isn't finalized. I mean, the game's not out, so maybe they'll hear this feedback.
Are you gonna play it when it comes out?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
I'll replay it with. Hopefully, it's fucking co-op split screen.
Yeah.
Knowing them, they'll fuck that up.
Play with Roland. He'll like it.
Yeah, but anyways, in other Xbox news, Fable has been delayed till February of next year, which fucking sucks. But basically, they had said, we want Fable to have its own time to shine. So they know GTA 6 is releasing. They don't want to get stepped on. It makes sense. They probably also have shit they still haven't finished. Yeah. So
disappointing nonetheless. We were really looking forward to that. End of the year, I was like, Fable and GTA, dude, this is about to be like a new era of gaming for me where I'm just playing some single player type shit.
Yeah.
But I think February is a good time frame for them because like it lets people kind of work through GTA 6. Kind of the appeal starts to come back to reality maybe.
This has me wondering, does Halo have a release date? I don't think it does, right?
I don't think it does.
So I'm guessing Halo Campaign Evolved is going to come out before GTA.
Okay.
6.
Okay, I could see that.
To try to give it its own buzz. Because if this comes out like a month after GTA, nobody gives a fuck.
Bro. I think any game that comes out around that timeline. Yeah. That's why I think Call of Duty might have bumped it up a little bit to
October. Yeah,
you
might be right.
They were like, we got a short time span. You gotta get that sales. They expect a Call of Duty, but you're getting
whether
GTA
people
6.
stick on it or not, they want them to buy it in the first place.
What's gonna be crazy is when GTA 6 delays till like March.
I know, bro.
Again, like that's what's gonna happen, and everybody's gonna be like, "Fuck, we should have just released."
It's been so many times.
It's gonna happen. I would put money on it that it's not gonna come out in November.
Does GTA 6 have a release date?
Yeah, it's like November.
Is it?
It's definitely in November. For some reason, I want to say it's like the 23rd or some shit. It was supposed to be out right now.
Right.
Have they not postponed
November?
it to November?
Yeah, my birthday, November 19th.
November, that's right.
Yeah, so, Call of Duty coming out a month before that is smart.
Smart for them.
They're going to get their sales. So I'm guessing I'm going to go out on a limb and say Campaign Evolved is going to come out like earlier than we think, maybe September.
Okay.
Or they might do it like earlier in November, just so like
When is the
because they usually come out in November.
when's that Halo festival?
Oh, that's in December, early
You
December.
think they do around holiday season, like
They could, yeah.
December,
That's another
around
option.
the Halo festival type shit.
Maybe it'll release on that same day or something. Yeah,
Let
that's
people
possible.
play it more and shit.
They'll do like a trailer and they'll be like, and it's out now.
Go
they do that whole
play.
thing.
And everybody's like,
That shit never
"Boo."
works.
Yeah. Oh man, Fable. Damn, I wanted to play that this year too.
We have Xbox's game showcase coming up where they're going to show like Gears, E-Day.
We do.
They're
That's
going
right.
to show more of the Halo thing. I think that's next Sunday.
Yeah, you're gonna check that out.
Yeah, I might stream that live on our just me watching it on our YouTube channel.
See some good games come out and shit like that.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Maybe they'll probably say the Halo campaign
Yeah.
evolved release date on that.
There's a indie game showcase this week that your brothers are actually going to be a part of. Their game Dark Engines made it on there, so they're going to be showcased. So it'll be cool to see some details about that. Make sure you guys check that out. Put it on your Steam wish list too.
Isn't there a Sony fucking
I
thing
thought so.
too? Dude,
We're about to get to the summer where like there's just so much shit. Like the summer
why
game
don't they
things
just
are
bring
coming out.
E3 back at this point, bro? Like they're already doing
Right.
their showcases like around the same time.
Dude, around this time,
E3 was so cool to watch.
summer last year is when we got the Splitgate Battle Royale. Like we watched that and shit. So
Speaking of E3, I was in the drive-through for Dunkin' Donuts and I was watching the Halo 3. It was Halo 2 or Halo 3 like release trailer. I think it was Halo 2. The E3 like live reaction in the crowd like with it on the big screen. I was just watching that like while I was going through the driveway and I fucking bumped into the side with my truck, bro. I was like, God damn it, Halo 2 E3 video.
it just got you, bro.
Yeah,
Damn, that's funny.
I was like, I'm an idiot.
I wanted to kind of give a shout out to these guys. So this is two cuties. It's my friends Julia. Us, yes. But this is Julia and Matt.
Okay.
And I met them at LAN. I've played in some Apex stuff with them. I've played with them since. They're really good friends with Blore. They're probably two of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life.
Nice.
And they're very fucking intelligent. And I want to preface this by saying they create a lot of things. They've done some transitions for me for Apex for my stream and stuff. They're graphically oriented. They know the deeper like coding kind of aspect of things. And they created a really cool thing that kind of blew up on Twitter. And a lot of Apex people started responding. For those that don't know, they mod for Nicewig.
Okay.
And he like responded to it. So a lot of people saw this and they sent this tweet out and it says, I made a thing for when I stream Apex. The replay takes your minute-to-minute location and stitches them all together in a path and adds events like kills, deaths, knocks, etc. It will show this automatically after each game on OBS for all your viewers. So he released the trailer for it, and I'm pretty sure it was Matt that made this. It might have been Julia too, though. But
essentially you end a game.
So
you end the game.
So you end the game. You're in the traditional lobby. Flames going up. Victor's up on the screen.
Your entire game in terms.
But you got to see this, dude, because it's so clean too, and it's so simple.
Flying in.
So it just pops up, shows your drop, shows your motion traction, and everything.
Your route through the game.
Throw your whole through. It's so clean.
You can see top weapon.
This is something that
So it
ALGS
shows
could
you.
use.
It even shows which weapon they're using.
Yeah.
Shows the kills, the knocks, the character.
Eliminated and then rezzed. At
Shows
some point,
everything.
like,
It could be
you'll
used for
also show
coaching,
icons
to
for
show
that.
rotations and
But
shit.
it is
Yep.
But it's so fucking cool, and it's something that like I think a lot of players would love to see.
Specific. So, I hope yet
As like a
but we're
segue, but
looking
yeah,
to,
it's fucking sick, and
That's very cool.
rightfully so. Like they're getting a lot of attention on Twitter for it, and people are like, he said that they're working on it. He said it. I don't know the specifics, but he did say there might be some challenges for ALGS.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna have them knocking on the door and be like, "Yo, can we try to work on something?" Because that's fucking clean, and it looked like it was very bug proof. Like there was nothing there with like hiccups or anything.
Yeah. That's cool.
So I wanted to shout them out because I thought that was really unique, and it's cool to see people taking that creativity, taking their knowledge and applying it to a game that's been out for so long and still finding a way to add something new to it, because the end game screen has kind of always been the same for Apex. So
it's terrible.
That's a cool thing. And like he said, you can add it to OBS. So people that stream Apex, you can do that stuff. Your viewers can see it. You can talk to it. You can do review videos. I think there's a lot of possibilities there, like I said, with coaching. But one thing that they did, so my first experience with them, I played in it was like an April Fool's tournament.
Yeah.
And it was Mirage based. And they coded and they gave us this software and this program to like put onto our computers, and like they gave us instructions and shit. And the way that they coded it, we would be playing in a game and we had like a bingo board up and we would have to do like challenges, but we were racing other people to do them too. So like at the lower left side, if there was a challenge that we were trying to do, and then we were about to go do it, and then we saw it X'd off live, we'd be like, fuck, someone already did it. So we'd have to pivot. So it was like really unique. But like at a certain point in the game, Mirage would pop up on our screens and talk to us in Mirage's voice, and it'd be like a riddle, or it'd be like a rule, or it'd be like laughing. Like they did all this shit and they implemented it into OBS, and it made such a unique tournament. And it was like, damn, dude, like this creativity is so unique. That's
like a game mode they could like put in the game. That would be fun.
That's what I'm saying. Like Apex Respawn, like hit them up, because they cooked with that shit. It was the most unique tournament I've ever played in, because I'm just sitting there playing and I have OBS up and I see Mirage pop up on my screen. He's giving me instructions on where I have to go, what weapons I can run. It was like this bamboozle tournament, and it was just like they put so much time and effort into it, and just really smart.
That's
really
super
smart
cool.
people. Yeah.
I love seeing people that are into a certain game and they like use whatever they're good at to like enhance it in some way or add something to it.
Yeah.
Like these Matt, what was it? Matt
and Julia.
Then they know how to code, they know how to do graphics, and they're like using it in the game they love. It's super cool.
They're so fucking sweet, man. They were awesome to hang out with at LAN. When I was doing my tournaments and shit like that, they would help me with some stuff. Like when I did the Hunger Games one, they did a really cool transition for me that had like the Apex logo, and it would kind of like shift, and then it would have like the arrow come in from Hunger Games, and it would kind of form the Hunger Games logo that we used. It was really fucking clean, man. They're awesome. Really cool people, and
that's super cool. I like stuff like that, because I like those like map analytics. Like when Halo used to do you could see where everyone died. Like sometimes Bungie would post like a heat map of like where the most deaths were on like a map, like lockout. So it's super interesting to see like how people think and where they go.
I think it's just a cool segue for like ALGS too, because it's just like you could pull up, because they have like the different team streams that you can watch and shit like that. If you wanted to pull up TSM and you're like, I want to see how they're rotating, like they're struggling.
Then you could like compare between if they see all the different matches, like what they changed this time, or like
people love that shit, man.
Yeah,
it's cool.
That is cool.
So
sweet.
Shout outs to Matt and Julia. They killed that.
Yeah.
Make sure you check them out. They stream all the time. They play a bunch of different games too. So
nice.
What else you got for today? Anything?
No, I just wanted to talk about Call of Duty.
You're in it.
That was all I want to talk about. Yeah,
it's going to be a Call of Duty podcast.
This is my first time willfully falling into the COD cycle happily, and I would love for Call of Duty to be good this year.
What if it's not? Are you going to be like upset? Or
no, I won't be upset, because the thing is, my expectations for Call of Duty at this point are so low that like nothing can surprise me. Mm-hmm. But it'll be like a pleasant surprise if it's good and I have fun on it. But if it's bad, I'll just be like, okay, well.
If they fuck up, are you kind of done with giving them any kind of hope if they miss 2 in a row?
No, I always give them a chance, because the thing with Call of Duty is they have 3 different developers developing a game for 3 years to have it release every year. So like the odds of most of those being bad, I feel like are like the odds of some of them being bad and some of them being good it's high.
Yeah.
So it's like it's different developers. So like, and then they're trying to like react to last year's feedback, but they're already 2 years into their own development, so they can only do so much to like change the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So the next good Call of Duty could potentially be next year or the year after.
Right.
Because they've had all this feedback and they've started from scratch.
Yeah.
To really
I think this one's going to be good, because some of the people that worked on their last one, which was the one that everyone fucking hated, Modern Warfare 2, because Modern Warfare 3 was Sledgehammer, right?
think so.
I can't fucking remember, but maybe that was Black Ops 6. I don't know. But that one, the guy that is the head of it this time, I think his name is Mark. What's his name? Mark Grisby or something. He was working for him, and I watched like their dev video, and he was like, "Yeah, we heard all the feedback, like, and they literally said like, we're not going to let our egos get in the way this time. We want Call of Duty to be the best game possible." So they're kind of saying like, we know that we did things bad last time because of our ego instead of listening to the players. So like now that they've had that feedback and they are implementing it in their next game, that gives me hope.
It's funny how simple that is.
Exactly,
such a foreign concept. Just listen to the people that play your shit.
Listen to the players, man. Surprise, surprise. The last game was like, has the lowest player count ever.
Halo, take notes.
Halo, take notes, bro.
Please, we beg. We yearn for the good Halo.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I mean, it's a far ways away, October. So, but of course they'll do a beta. So we'll get a good feel during the beta if it's going to live up to the hype. But overall, like from what like Twitter looks like and the YouTube videos, like
it actually has
like
likes.
to view ratio.
Yeah.
But between this and Black Ops 7 last year, it's a night and day, bro.
Night and day.
We were there. Our podcast was here. That game was getting shit on from the jump.
Shit on.
And it wasn't great. I even tried it and I refunded it in like an hour and a half, which I've never done with any game ever. I could just tell as soon as I played it, I was like, this game I hate it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But with that, you got anything else?
No. I'm just going to hang out. The weather's nice. I'm going to chill.
Sweet.
It's going to be a good weekend.
Gonna doctor up my glass foot.
Yeah.
Just call me old glass foot.
If you show up with a peg leg next time, I'll be like, bro, a wine glass took you out. Bro was in the army, got out with all of his limbs, and then a wine glass took him out. It's craziness.
Yeah. All right. See you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.